and how it works, you put in your name and you say, hey, I want to go on a mission. And then our volunteer clergymen kind of figure it out. We believe that we have a living prophet, so the prophet kind of takes... Oh, a witch! You know, he doesn't take a witch. What did she just do to me? She just made me slow. That's okay. I'm going to kill you. And then I'm going to kill this creeper. But yeah, anyway. He takes... Why are there so many witches? Oh no, I've been poisoned. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. Anyway, back to my story. He takes your name and he kind of prays about it and he figures out... Are those blaze rods? No, those are sticks. Crap. I was so hoping those were blaze rods. That would have been so nice. Okay, I'm gonna hole up right here. I didn't die. I didn't die. I'm still slow. Wow, I'm still really slow. Okay, but so he then takes your name and he kind of prays about it. He looks at it for a little bit. He thinks about it, and then he kind of decides where you're gonna go, right? And so I was sent to Sweden, actually. Oh my goodness, there are so many of these guys. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. I don't know where this potion of instant healing came from, but thank you for saving my life. You guys are going to be the death of me. That's probably their point, but I don't like it. Now, where was that creeper? Okay. Anyway, so I went to Sweden. I was called to go to Sweden. So I lived in Sweden for 2 years. I learned the language, not fluently, but pretty good. Like I speak decent Swedish. Like a Swede would know I'm an American, and an American might not know I'm a Swede. I'm not a Swede. But a Swede would definitely know I'm an American. Just because, you know. Anyway, that whole thing came off of me making a joke about how the Enderman can't speak English or Swedish. That is why I thought of that story to tell you guys. Anyway, yes, I know. I'm random. But that's okay, right? It's good to be random. Where did that creeper come from? Oh well, he doesn't know I'm here. So, I would just mine the wall out behind him. And he can go on his merry little way. He might know about me now. Nope, he doesn't know about me now. He still doesn't know about me, so I'm just gonna keep on mining. There's so much coal down here, guys. I don't know if it's like these are 2 separate coal spots generated in the same spot, or if coal has just been recoded to spawn in like huge, massive like piles like this. Like this is so much coal. Or maybe it's just that that's how they spawn in whatever this is called, you know. Ravines. But there's just so much of it. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, so I got to live in Sweden for 2 years. Now, if any of you guys out there have lived in Sweden, or you are Swedish, or whatever, I lived in Malmö, and I lived in Borlänge, and I lived in I lived up north in Skellefteå. So I tried to learn norrländska. So I would try and say Skellefteå and Luleå, Pitte, but you know, it's I sound dumb. That's all. I just sound dumb. You know, it's like, you American, what are you doing trying to do this? You know, like, and I try and say, men det var inte min mening. Like, you know, that's just the word for not. You guys who are probably watching who speak English, int means not. Inte means not. But up in the northern part of Sweden, they're kind of lazy. They're really smart to be lazy because the Swedish languages can be weird sometimes. But instead of saying the whole word for not, they kind of just said the first 3 letters, turned it into int, which I think is kind of hilariously awesome. Is this no, this isn't a completely new one, but yeah. So there you go. I've spoken some Swedish for you, so now you know I'm not just pulling your leg or whatever. But yeah, I lived in Malmö, I lived in Borlänge, I lived in Skellefteå or Skellefteå, depending on where you live. In Sweden, they pronounce it differently. And then I also lived in Linköping, and I lived in Stockholm, a little suburb, I guess, called Gubängen. And then where else did I live? I lived in other places too. Oh, I lived in Visby for about 6 months. Visby's awesome, especially during the summer. Visby's this old medieval town, still got the medieval wall that wraps around it, on a little island. The island used to be owned by pirates. It used to be owned by the Danes. Like, it's a pretty awesome little setup they've got for themselves there on that island. But, and if any of you guys know Pippi Longstocking, there was a movie about Pippi Longstocking in Swedish that was filmed on that island, Gotland. Pretty old movie, so I didn't ever get the chance to see the movie, but I've been told it's like a classic, you know. And every time that we were going on a ferry to get to the island, they would play that movie on the ferry. It was kind of funny. But we, instead of watching the movie, I would usually sit in a chair and sleep because I could. Yep. Or we'd talk to people, you know. Say, hey, how are you guys doing? We're just here talking to people, talking about God and stuff, you know. And if they say, yeah, that's nice, go away, we would leave them alone. Because I'm a weird American, but I'm not that weird. Or at least I try not to be. And you know what I mean by that weird, like, you know. Don't pretend you don't know. There are some weird Americans, and it's totally fine. I love being American. But sometimes we're weird. Holy crap. I almost, like, freaking died. And wet myself. No, I'm kidding. I didn't almost wet myself. But I did almost die. Dude, where the heck did you come from, man? I missed. You are a jerk. A big, fat jerk. Give me my arrow back. Okay, so is there? There is a place up there. Let me get up there. I want to go up there. If there is a place for monsters to spawn, it should mean there are goodies. And maybe there would be a zombie spawner. I kind of doubt it, but maybe it's possible. It's possible. Is there anything more higher up? Doesn't look like it. There's iron there though. Badunk. But yeah, this is kind of how I mine these. I don't know if this is the correct way to mine these, just like walking around ledges and looking for stuff. But like this thing is huge. Like this whole complex down here is so big. Get rid of you again. Light up. I guess I should put the light over here since I'm going to do this. Gunk, 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 gunk. And just kind of build a little dinghy. Oh, but I guess I could just cut through here, couldn't I? Go over into the next one. Let's see what this does. Holy chicken. There's so much stuff in here. Okay, well anyway, I need to get over here. So let's make a nice big safe bridge that I will not die on. Yeah, I don't really need a giant big safe bridge. I just appreciate them. Especially after that zombie tried to kill me. Freaking heck, man. What did I ever do to you? Gosh. Have any of you guys ever seen Napoleon Dynamite? It is the funniest, most terrible movie ever. Like, I'm pretty sure it has zero plot line. Like, zero. Not just like a bad one, but none. And it's just absolutely hilarious. I don't know why it's hilarious though. It's one of those movies. Yeah, it's just one of those movies where you don't know why you're laughing, and when you look at it later, you're just like, did I seriously laugh at that? And then you're like, well, I guess when this random kid, asks a farmer if the chicken has large talons, that's kind of funny. I'll give it that. That's kind of funny. Okay, so now let's look up at the ceiling. I missed that iron there. Oh, I missed some iron there. Okay, so get me up here. I'm just gonna rip through this roof. Oh, and by the way, I love this pick. This pick is awesome. It's only efficiency 3, but like I don't ever use like crazy high-end picks, Like I usually stick with iron because that's all I ever find. But this time I've been kind of playing a little bit more seriously, I guess you could say, because I'm putting this stuff on YouTube. So I found a ton of stuff. What is up there? Nothing. And I've been able to get a ton of stuff, Okay, so craziness. Now then. Ooh, there's stuff right there. It looked like redstone, maybe a little bit of diamond. Dang it. Okay. So now let's go this way. Stay as far away from the lava as possible. Oh, did I bring a bucket? No! I forgot my bucket. Why would I do such a dumb thing as forget my bucket when I'm going into a ravine? That is like the dumbest thing you could do while mining in a ravine. But, oh well. That's what I done did. Okay, so where was that stuff? Oh well. See some gold there, some iron over here. Come to me, Mr. Iron. Oh, there's only one of you? Are you sure? You are an evil piece of iron. Only being one of you. gold. Oh, there's where it is, right by the lava. So I won't get that until I come back here with my thingy. Did it drop down there? No. Okay, good. Okay, so what do we got so far? We got a stack and a little bit of that. Why do I have glowstone on me? That's weird. I have 14 gold. Why do I have glowstone on me? Oh, the witch. Right, the witches. The witches drop the weirdest stuff sometimes. I was hoping against, I was hoping that was a blaze rod. Because I've been trying to find a fortress, and I just can't find a fortress, Like, it's ridiculous. But I guess that's kind of normal. Fortresses are semi-rare or whatever, right? So I'll find one eventually, but for now, I'm stuck living without one. And apparently I'm never gonna find a spawner in here either. Oh well. I guess I'll live, maybe. Or maybe I'll just curl up in a ball and die. No, that would be dumb. Especially over a game. Like, I like Minecraft, but it's just a game. I'm not going to die over it. Yes, I realize that I'm completely and utterly insane. Like, why am I talking about this stuff? I don't know. Nobody else does either. Okay. Well, that was cool. Now I'm gonna need to find a way to get into that next ravine. I imagine... Was there anything else back here? I don't remember. Did I go down this way? Looks like that's a yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the way I came from. What about... Oh, I didn't see a place up there. Or maybe I did. I did see a place up there. Did I go up here? I don't remember. I'm gonna go over here and find me that place where it connects to the ravine. Oh, yeah. What? Okay. Oh, did you guys just spawn in right now? Get shot. No, you're supposed to fall off, you dork. Hey, you dropped a carrot. Good thing I don't need a carrot, because I've got a farm. Oh, my pick is about to break. Well. Oh well. Ew, that is a place I would want to get to. That is also a place I would want to get to. Being very careful here. Trying not to die. There was nothing in this little cave. I hear a skeleton somewhere. I do not like hearing skeletons and not being able to see them. Oh well. What is over here? What in the world? Have I been here before? Apparently. Did I know that there was a ravine right next to me? What in the world? I don't know where I am. Go back! Holy crap. There's so many different tunnels and stuff down here, it's kind of ridiculous. The back of your head is ridiculous. Where are you, guy? Looks like I have been down here, though. Whoops. Didn't want you. Okay, well. How come there wasn't that one there? What? Oh well, I guess, guys, that we should call this an episode. We got some good stuff. And, you know, I will just catch you guys later. And don't break too much.